It was sort of a shock in my first year when I found a boy, an 18 years old boy in his 7th grade, that was not able to read. And I was very lucky to be part of Teach for Romania because we implemented a program and helped this boy. If I wasn't a part of Teach for Romania, I definitely didn't knew what to do. This is when I started to focus my attention to the literacy recovery because it's a basic need in Romania. We have a lot of children in schools, especially in vulnerable schools, not just in vulnerable schools, but especially there, that are not able to read or comprehend. I am Bărbaș Niculescu Andrei Mihai from Teach for Romania, and I'm from 7th generation. I taught biology for middle school. My current role is literacy recovery specialist, and I also work as a consultant in climate change projects in Teach for Romania. I want to create a good climate education environment in Romania. I do almost weekly a workshop with kids in nature, and I want to integrate more creative ways and really learn from my experience and from others' experience what is working, what is not working, and how to address specific needs and background of the children that I'm working with, because they're so different. Sometimes it's really perfect, and I have this flow state that Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi talks about, and just being in a flow, and everyone is in the flow, and it's like such an amazing experience. But sometimes it's hard. Sometimes children are not used to being in nature. They would rather be indoors somewhere at a shopping mall or whatever, and it's hard to find ways to connect these children with nature and inspire this passion. The change that this work can produce, for me, it's like gardening in a way. You plant seeds and you have to wait, and you have to offer the right conditions. But there is some work, some inner work that the student have to make and have to integrate information, and you can just support his growth and be patient. And you don't see big difference from one day to another day, but comparing like this moment with a couple of months ago, then you can see a big difference, and it's amazing. I really love nature, and I really think that nature is the biggest teacher and offers some really beautiful lessons. I want to inspire that in my students and to make them see, to help them look at the nature as a big spectacle and this beautiful, magical place that is happening.